What up, though? Evolution. Welcome back to another Evolving Egg reaction. And as you can see, we got the Fall Off J. Cole album pulled up. Now, we going to go through it song by song. I don't got the full thing pulled up right now, but we going to listen to the full thing. And I'm excited to hear this, man. I'm on stream right now. I'm sure my people are going to come through in a second. So y'all might see some chats coming up. If you see me pick up my phone, I'm taking a picture to let everybody else know we're on stream. But other than that, I'm excited to start this album. Let's do it. Let's see what we got here. Man, J. Cole's ass album, man. What the heck? Hey, what's up, gang? This is track one. You came in perfect timing. Oh shit. Well, damn. What an abrupt intro. I was like, this is really nice. And then up. Okay. All right. Well. All right. So let's go on to the next one. This next one's called 2-6. Yes, sir. Cold week. Whoa. Whoa.
If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copying what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's. Now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boys that can't tell a dip. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, they got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colonists. They unoriginal. Plus, I know they don't be budgeted. When I'm sunning them, they know I'm really one of them. 2-6, lot of screws loose with my brother in them. He got a speech impediment. For choppers, he be cuddling. He say he like the way that shit be stuttering. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming on my government. When I'm in the city, bitches screaming outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a nigga getting to this cash route. Like a rat bitch for a plat without an ass out. When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you start a bill, nigga, like your car, it's a real good chance. I be low on purpose, big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell, not knowing I'm bougie. I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the manor, nigga. That shit feel old to me. My cribs they never get sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody get killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit is straight. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags. My type of bags that can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm throwing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga. I say I just go harder, nigga.
2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch.
When you see your nigga on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a field nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog.
Damn.
Thousand miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the pointer is to the thumbs. For days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs. Place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum. Smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb. But I knew I'd find me a way.
Wow. Holy shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, J. Cole is gassing. Now keep in mind, this is disc 1, so this is like his perspective of him when he was younger. Going back to his spot. Going back to the hood, basically. Hell yeah, dude. This shit, nigga, what? He gassing. Let's keep going. This next one's called Safety. Facts. Hey.
About how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing, no, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you cause I know niggas be playing victim. Begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus, you did enough. Ride me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the field had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days as we slave for peasant wage.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been stopping to commentate. We're on my YouTube, by the way, y'all. I haven't been stopping to commentate because I've just been enjoying what's going on, bro. We might have a classic hip hop album on our hands. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga's starting off very strong.
Nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you. Holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers. God bless you in your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say Westside Clips, throw your hands up.
Facts.
I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home.
Right.
Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog.
It's a classic album to me too because it's Cole, and especially because he's saying this is last. But besides that though, like the quality of the project, this shit is fire as fuck. Like we got to give it time, but so far I think I'm gonna be on this bitch. OD.
I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Ma died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas. Drugs are crossfire. When moms cry it's a shame. As of late I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent. So
nah, that's what he said. He said he made this album with the intention of it being his last. Now, will it be? Niggas be saying that, then they come back 5 years later. I know that, but I'm saying as of right now, the plan is this is his last album, so that's how I'm treating it.
Care to hang out, these younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit,
yeah.
Forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for.
You talking about Kendrick? Almost the nigga that was talking shit about you. Alright, bro. We gonna see. I need to hear that part again because I think he was talking about Kendrick. But what up though?
A daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say.
Oh, no. He's talking about people in the city. Okay. I was about to say. All right. I I'm sure he will say something about it, but I guess in this part of the story, because this is younger him, that didn't happen yet. So he'll probably talk about that in track 2 and this too. But let's keep going.
Chill, but they violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Say I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yo, hit me back when you get the chance. So many of our peers passed away through the years. My appreciation for airs in my lungs has been enhanced. Yo, Quay passed last night from medical conditions that were too advanced. For doctors to intervene, they couldn't do a thing. They say he dwindled away until his size was that of a figurine. It seemed just like a mystery. Some say it was acquired immune deficiency syndrome. We been on what team he acknowledged. Since we was kids, he lived in the closet. But that changed soon as he went to college. Up there wildin' at A&T, running with fruity types. Dick in the booty types, tight pants, switching their hips, painting their nails. So niggas from the Ville had to distance ourselves. He felt the way. Remember, he was beefing with me. That's when he moved to the A, I guess, so he could be free. But years later, I heard they seen him walking on Bragg at 2 a.m. with a lace front, dressing in drag. I shook my head, but still I began to feel bad. It's like his lifestyle was blocking all the love that we had. We turned our backs on him. Some of us called him Nah, times change, I know that's wrong. Now that we grown, I wish I could apologize, cause we did them wrong. Man, why I feel like recently niggas ain't living long. Rest in peace to your boy Filthy, I heard about that too. Last summer, a lot of brothers had got murdered out the blue. Shit was wild, but anyhow, just reaching out. Bearing bad news infused with what I'm thinking about. Here go to your obituary. And just in case there's a program attached that gives you the time and place. It's that funeral home off the Murph, the one adjacent to that used car lot where I copped that Ford Escape. I know fame make that shit hella awkward to be at wakes, but I bet it mean a lot to his family to see your face. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, you're safe.
Yeah. Be clear, Cole. Be clear. Yes, sir. So far, I'm not hearing any misses. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He going crazy on this album. Let's go to the next one. Next one is called Run a Train, which is like, hey, yo. But let's hear him out. What up, Nine? We're reacting to J. Cole's album. We on my YouTube right now, so say what up to YouTube. Oh, you recognize the sample? I don't recognize the sample. You the GOAT, gang.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your...
That sound like Future Hendrix. Hold on. Is that Hendrix? Is that Hendrix?
They say the Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond.
It's hard.
Connected like the drums in a bass line. Petrified of death and poverty, I chase mine. Like breathalyzer tests, I'm trying to walk a straight line. Meditating for a better state in my deranged mind. Till I saw the Buddha pose and realized he throwing gang signs. I guess the lesson is you can't escape crime. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Vietnam, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying.
Yeah.
So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on.
Yeah.
Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone.
Woo.
Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb?
Right.
Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds. Fuck do you know about my passion?
Hey.
Fuck do you know about my pain?
Yeah.
Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about Jermaine? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck the road, that's wrong.
What up, Zay?
Eyes a pipsqueak, lean on survival instincts on back streets where they tearing up hearts like them guys in NSYNC. Codeine and they soda dirty popping plus how the ends meet. We're serving rock on deserted blocks trying to cause a frenzy.
What up, though? Make sure you say what up to the YouTube. We on the YouTube right now reacting to Cole's album. We about like 4 songs in, so you came in like perfectly. We still at the beginning.
I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than Garden Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I could ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP.
Nah, I believe you, and I appreciate you.
I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep. I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Big dreams to change the world back when I ride a 10-speed. Youthful delusion, thinking through music I couldn't grieve. When too many bodies get piled up in these rivals' histories, so stopping this violence is like bringing the guys a strip piece. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on.
Nah.
Going backwards like a pen.
No, I'm just recording this for YouTube. I'm recording the reaction for it. We only on Twitch right now. Streaming wise.
Funny how a few dollars can change mine. Fuck do you know about my passion?
Yeah.
Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle?
Nah.
Fuck do you know about your main?
You just misinterpreted it.
Take all this down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck the road, let's run a train. Fuck the road, let's run a train.
But speaking of that, making sure for the people of YouTube, if you are watching this, whatever time you watch this, make sure you catch us on Twitch. We streaming on Twitch. All the ads are under here. But yeah, let's keep going.
Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Going through it, what happened?
Fuck the world, let's run a train. Fuck the world, let's run a train.
That was interesting hearing Future on one of those beats. Yeah. More. Oh, I mean, that's what they gonna do, bro. That's how I feel every day. Oh, I'm already knowing you handled it. All right, this next one's called Poor Thing.
Young pup playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pup playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole. When niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive, then I strive to hit with the flow. Hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. And I'm conflicted with no digits to show. But fantasies of frivolous hoes gripping this pole. The temperature's low, but you know that ain't stopping little nigga from sliding like the tides on the whip in the snow. Vicious for show. I'm tiptoeing around the.
We can definitely do that. I don't know how to do that. You gotta show me how to do that. How do we do it where it's 2 people? We won't talk about that right now, necessarily, like the details of it, but I would be open to that for sure.
Pole with intentions to glimpse the wrist glowing. Face tense from rent owing. Fist clench when niggas diss, but sense knowing. Lines expire when niggas' pride gets high in the vocal range. Aside for rise, vocal chain. My road to fame is right with spikes and broken lanes and tolls I can't afford, but I won't complain. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain. Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain leaves another corpse. Young pup playing war games. Now he's handcuffed. Old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
My sample.
This nigga back home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your name going, niggas like that gon' throw dirt on. You make you some cons, niggas gon' act like you ain't earn them. He talk like he lied, but I remember him from high school. Man, deep down inside, know he a bitch, I wanna hurt him. I know that's my pride, I carry it just like a burden. When egos is flared, beware, that's when they close the curtain. 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 My face, come get your issue. No one gets sprayed. When all you lose, let the fight another day. If I take a L, I won't feel no way. Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Ring old, damn it was on the street, punk bitch. Want no Western Unions from you when I needed, punk bitch. All of a sudden I'm buzzing, oh now it's beat, punk bitch. Gonna pop off, give a fuck about your mystique, punk bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk bitch. Started rolling with niggas that's packing heat, punk bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk bitch. You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk bitch. And that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk bitch. And you grew up with both your parents to teach, punk bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turn a G, punk bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk bitch.
That was a little nod to the 8 Mile thing, like, oh, and Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. I see how you put that in there, but he did it in his own way.
Claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunk, bitch. Moved to Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turned violent, then a key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta beat something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and make the beat something, bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, something, bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch. Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see, punk, bitch. Gonna shoot me the fair one when we meet, punk, bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, I don't cheat, punk, bitch. I don't cheat, punk, bitch. Try to lean on that shit, nigga. I rip my fucking head up, bitch. Punk, real. Punk, bitch. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Pull out a pistol, run me my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. When all you lose, let the fight another day. If I take a L, I won't feel no way. Cause I've been through worse things.
I guess we're gonna see. That doesn't really, I mean, that doesn't ruin it unless you actually know. If you're just guessing, it doesn't really ruin it. But even if you did tell me, like, I still would have to hear it. So it's fine. I'm sure there's gonna be some interesting features. That's part of the part of the journey.
Hey, what's up? Yo, what's good? Hey, what's up? What's up? How you been? Fuck.
Yeah, that's just hard.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
I'm not even stopping to say too much because every song I'm just kind of listening like, damn, my boy going in. All right, let's see. Next one is called Legacy. Nah, I appreciate that. Usually I'll stop and say a bunch of shit, but there's nothing really to say because I've been hyped to hear this album for so long. All my final thoughts I'll say at the end, but yo, this shit tough.
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two. But come next fall, I'm finding you and we can do it all again. My niggas call it legacy. A fear that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. And cause of that, I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you. I'm trying to find the one who got away from me. Yeah, I'm still texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find the.
Hey, y'all know how I be on my YouTube, bro. When it comes to those harmonies, every time I hear some harmonies in the record, I'm in this bitch now. I'm always down to hear some bars, but I'm more of a melodic music listener. So this shit is more my vibe than all the songs I've heard so far. But yeah. Nah, for sure do.
I can't even decide what's for dinner. Part of these selfish flows. I need a yelp for hoes. I need to read.
Also, this beat sounds like a beat I would make.
Cause some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. tennis ball shit. Causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Hate the love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary. Never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight that pushed them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that. Knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause I done spent so long playing games and holding back. From giving all of me, too scared that I won't get it back. And yes, I'm well aware I rhyme the word back with back. Cause that's exactly the direction that I'm tired of looking at. And that's why I be texting you.
Yeah. That sound in the background too. Doo-doo-doo. It's just soothing.
Texting you. Cars on our way to the stop, passing the bottle. Wishing I found a way to make time stop. Intoxicated, run the red gates with the hippos on cock.
Damn.
Cause I know deep down today everything that I'm not. And I'm still texting you. And I'll be texting you. Call me when you wanna fly.
Oh.
Summer's turning into snow, yeah. Memories and lullabies, yeah. Floating in a lonely sky, yeah. When the weather's getting cold, yeah. You're the one I wanna hold, yeah.
Hey. Damn. Bro, that shit was pretty as fuck. That's my favorite one so far. That definitely had both elements of shit that I like. Melodies and bars. And a beat that just like bumps like a motherfucker. That beat was crazy. And the way that shit ended was nice too. Yeah, definitely good song. Honestly, nigga snapping. This next one's called Bunts Road Blues. I don't know what that means, but I guess we're gonna see. Okay, bad. That's what I assumed. I guess we're gonna hear why he's in the blues though. Yeah, facts. It's nice on the ears.
All of y'all niggas is pussy, shoot at the ops and run from the cops. And I don't get it. I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we fail? The niggas that's looking like us that deserve to be killed. Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us in cells. I ain't no preacher for real. I just like to cut on the mic and start letting it spill. And I've been leaving a trail. You play all my albums and find you a letter reveal. This is suicide note. Come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill myself. Fuck J. Cole. I don't even want this road. Wanna rebuild myself. Tuck my pole under the driver's seat. Nigga, don't try to reach. I bust a hole.
He in the pocket. That nigga in the pocket. He's just bouncy.
Me 2 months ago, I was on Bus Road. Nigga done spotted me, said, what's up, Cole? Nigga, I love you, Bo. He said he proud of me, that touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here, Sunday first middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that let me get a feeling too. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule, but come another year or two.
Boy, you better be fucking on something my mama ain't never even give me no rubbers. Papa was gone, how to put Trojan on was something I had to discover all on my own. Y'all know the song,
I probably been singing this shit for too long.
Pardon me if I've been sounding like some broken record. I come from the brokers on home. Come from the brokers on home.
Jay, you telling us every sentence. Every sentence you say, hey, but you gotta be from the Ville though. It's Ville. You going crazy. You sound that's like me when Tyler or Kendrick drops.
On the dot, I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets that I grew up in. I didn't think the same saying, oh, how we changed, man, nigga, that's when.
Future back in this bitch.
Pistols go pop, bodies drop, they got the block. It's the police, we ain't seen nothing. I just roll up my weed and get the puffin'. And lay back in my seat, oh yes, I'm numb again.
Thames? Is that Thames' voice? Okay, that's what I thought. That's hard.
One day you find when your lights down, you always were a bright star to me, even the times the world didn't say so. 1 in the morning, if the walls where you are talked with the fess out, I'm scared of the tales they'll tell us.
Yeah.
Much better if I ignore.
Steady, will you be around when I'm ready? I'd rather you go and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm steady, but love might be gone when you're ready.
Oh, nah, you good, bro. I get it. Trust. It's just funny because, like, you every sentence you're like, SC. I'm like, nah, this is me when Kendrick or Tyler drops, so I can't even be mad.
Be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone. Love is a mountain climb for you. Throw you a line, I could pull you. Scared I wouldn't grasp for long, but my hold is strong for you. How many ways must I profess? Gunshots in your head die for me. Hey, how can I let you go? Have mercy, it's broken. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. Have mercy, it's broken. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed, I'm roped in.
Very nice. That beat was like, it was like entrancing almost, like those like the melody of the background. I was not expecting Tim's voice to come on there. That's tight. Shout out to Tim's. All right, let's hear this next one. I knew there was gonna be some surprise features. All right, let's go. This one is Who the F Is You. By the way, we're in track 8 out of 12 on the first disc. So I'll say my thoughts on the first disc after we hear all the records. But yeah.
So you know what niggas at.
Waiting at the lobby beat. I mean, this is your GOAT, so I don't know.
Okay,
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Computer style of the unibrow Unabomber. who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting starter. Cue the saga, the root of order. Evil ain't the paper with the ego, but what people would do for dollars. Let off a troop of hollows from German Rugers they used to do the honors. Congruent with shit that I do to rhymers. On Deuteronomy, ain't shit niggas can do but honor me. What I'm quoting is God's scope to come view the pottery. I blaze by graveyards and destitute economies. Full of thug bones for refusing to move in harmony. Drug trafficking, slugs blasting, we move accordingly. And run faster than blood travels through human arteries. We know exactly what it means when niggas show 9s, 22s, 4-5s. We study in numerology, nigga. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga. Every bar is a part of the murder wrath. Called Peter, them people chopping a bird in half. Break it further down to whatever's gonna earn the math. Exchange pounds for dollars and never converted cash. Welcome to the South where they serving the dirt and grass. The streets ain't safe, I prefer the deserted path. Was walking with my Walkman one day when I heard a blast. Loud enough to shatter the earth and the thirds like gas. Hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad.
Damn.
Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road with Kane sold on the dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block is detectives in plain clothes. Which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms getting questioned by Zane Lowe.
Damn.
Who the fuck is you?
It's so fire when he does that shit where he like has the flow and he's also telling you a story while he's in the bitch, in the pocket, as I say. I try not to say that because you did say that I would be saying that. I was literally about to say that before you typed that, but he was in the pocket like a bitch. But that shit was tough though.
Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on. Get rich or die trying, I had 50 on. Bitches ringing out my phone like, is you really home? I stay out the way since I done seen a million. 5% tension, plus I got this hoodie on. I had to humble up, stop moving with that jury on. You hear that baritone shit, get deep ass, get it on. I'm a sidewalk, nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date, yeah. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm in Carolina now with no Shakespeare. All that cap you let them niggas rap is over with. The real is back, you feel the way you gotta cope with it. The field put a nigga 6 feet like that was cocaine. Okay, these niggas.
He said something about Giveon. What'd he say? I didn't hear that. Hold on, what I missed?
You hear that baritone shit get deep as give it.
Okay, shit get deep as Giveon. Good ears. I didn't hear that.
I'm a sidewalk, nigga, I'ma stay there. I leave the streets for the ones that wanna play there. I done leveled up so shawty wanna date.
Giveon's from LA? I never knew that.
Yeah, left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm in Carolina now with no Shakespeare. All right,
hold up, relax, gang. I could hear bars. Don't tweak on that. Don't think just because I said that I like melody first that I don't listen to bars. I'm like, hold on, I'm a hip hop head, so I could hear bars. I just didn't hear that specific bar. I'm like, nah, nigga, don't try to play me. I'm a hip hop head.
Put a nigga 6 feet like that was cocaine. Okay, these niggas ain't talking about shit. No diamonds on my neck, no rollie on my wrist. 2-6, I done learned a little bit. I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. I got younger, I done fucked around and got rich. $0 in my pocket, bitch, I'm not a lick. I'd rather that than gotta walk around with sticks. Cause I learned the hardest nigga, he can always get hit. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga.
Damn. I wonder if he's producing all these ones too. That shit was crazy. That beat change. I was not expecting that beat change in it. Okay, wait, hold on. Is it? Oh no, I still gotta type it in. I was wondering if it was gonna show me the next one's up next, but we still gotta type it in. That's okay though. Next one is called Drum and Bass. Who the fuck is you? That shit took me back. That was like an older sound on the second beat.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the eights. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the Stolo Simmons bland, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
My face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck what you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the eights. Fuck you talking about. Tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape. Quiet as kept. I feel the vibe of the whole city. So tired and stressed from getting fed to steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground and she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of the breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they're let off at God in the flesh.
Damn.
My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while their guidance is less. And while I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. Too busy selling out arenas and flying on jets. Life on cloud nine and I can't deny it, I guess. I'm living my dream, my life is my childhood wish. The guilt that comes along with that is the size of the rest of the planet. I pray you get to see it across the Atlantic. Tonight I stepped out with my niggas and felt the organic nostalgia that arouses when I'm with the rest of the bandits. Obsessed with talking about the bitches we sexed till we landed in the spot that always used to pop when we was younger. Shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while. But tonight I'm on a bender and my retina antennas are scanning the club intently. For the girl I wanted bad and almost had before.
Yeah, this is like some of the best wordplay I've heard from him. I've been hearing on these records. It's just tough as fuck.
But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you'll get another shot. The club was starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of Aaliyah while I control my demeanor and said,
Damn,
what's good? How you been? Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, 1 second, bro, 1 second, I got you. Nah, that's crazy, like, that's crazy. I was wondering too, like, I didn't know if I was gonna see you or what. Yo, 1 second, bro, I got you. I'm just talking to her right now.
That's how it be. A nigga always trying to mag, and then here a nigga come trying to tell you some shit.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck what you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas talk that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the eights. Fuck you talking about. Tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape.
Be clear. Man, it's interesting hearing his younger him perspective. I can't wait to hear this too. I feel like this too is really gonna be the one for me, cause so far I'm hearing some crazy ass bars and stories, but I feel like I'm waiting for him to go talk about his perspective now, but at the same time, I know that right now is not that disc. So I can't wait to get to this too. But we got a few more. This is like the last 3 songs of disc 1. This one's called Let It Out or Let Out. But I will say, nigga been gassing though. Nonetheless. Also really good. Hold on. Also really good beat selection too. I wonder if he's produced. I know he usually produces a lot of his project, but I wonder if he did the same for this. But regardless, whoever did, even if he didn't do all of them, he did. He chose really good songs that I feel like flow together pretty nicely. This one sounds like it might be a little different than the rest of them. Let's keep hearing.
Will I make it home? Will I make it home? Only God knows. Only God knows.
Inside of the club, my watch, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me, then she blind me. Please watch your step, I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said.
This like the vocals almost are like 3D the way that he layered them shits. I thought that was 21 too. I have to hear it again though.
Quick with a heightened sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? I'm sitting on you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gonna hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know, the way that you put on the
Damn.
you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is through with his head reload. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. At the same moment I swear that the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said,
Yeah, this one is cold. I'm not gonna lie, I'm adding this one to the playlist. This one cold as fuck. I'm Dante. Nah, I get it. Yeah, I knew from the way he started flowing on the beginning, I was like, this one's gonna stand out. Because this is like, a lot of times J. Cole gets comfortable in those crazy rap pockets because he knows he could do it so well, and he kind of is obligated to do it so well. Like, niggas listen to him for bars. So I get it. But I like when he does branch out and does these different little flows. This shit makes like interesting songs.
They play the type of games I don't be around no more. I see some niggas that time bandanas on their face. Pop in the trunk, that's where their hammers always late. I'm trying to find a way to get to the parking spot. Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me I want you. Yes, it happened to me, my nigga. Please believe me when I tell you it can happen to you.
Facts.
Caution, thinking they stalking your moves. Pistols be sparking, leaving your thoughts on your shoes. Outside of the club, paranoid with keys in my hand. Heard the shots ring out for survival, instincts we
Facts. Well, I would say like ever since Call Me If You Get Lost era, Tyler's been talking a lot of shit. Even like nobody saying like before Call Me If You Get Lost, people were saying shit about him. DJ Khaled even said shit about him after the Igor, so he had talking shit. But ever since then, he has been talking shit like nonstop, and I'm not even mad at it because after a while, it's like stop fucking playing with me. So I feel him. Yes.
In a hood near you, there's a late night gathering of souls in the parking lot shortly after the club closed.
Niggas don't wanna go home. But it won't be long for somebody start wilding, shots start firing, and good times turn
Good ear.
at the let out.
Will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
That was cold. I fuck with that. Y'all know I fuck with some shit when I start laughing and getting happy. That was like, that one made me happy. That was tough. I literally, I didn't even add any other songs to the playlist except like one more. But I do fuck with all of them. That one just stood out to me though. I think when it comes to Cole's albums, I have to hear them a few times before I decide if I want to put it in the playlist, except for certain records. So that's normal. But anyways, this next one's called Bombs in the Veil / Hit the Gas.
I wanna lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but
Yeah, that beat came in hard as a bitch.
I got feeling it can't be stopped. Hugged up with you in the parking lot. Outside the whip, my shit on rock. Lips so soft with the strawberry gloss. You make a nigga fall like a Marbury cross. Late night calls, I got calls to cut off my bras for you. Great white shark, just like Jaws. I rock the boat for you. I got high hopes for you.
Yeah.
I got high hopes for you.
Hey, hey, hey.
Bitch, I'm a star, but I never shine. Built the tallest wall, come and see behind. Palms in the veil, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find.
Yes, sir.
Let's run away.
Damn. He really fucking with the vocals right there. He's stretching his vocals. I fuck with that.
Heard somebody say they on top now. I pull up to see if you there. But counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. I remember the spot you met me. I pull up to see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me.
Facts.
Forget me. Yeah, damn.
Whoa, whoa, damn. Hey, whoa. And this beat from Cash, not from YouTube.
Had to match the braids 'cause I was yeah. Fucked up in the head, I feel.
Yeah, no, he really did pop off with that vocal part. That shit stood out. I was like, oh, he's singing his fucking soul out right now. I fuck with it though. Ooh, that sample. I hear that sample on them drums. Let lick you from your head to your toes. I wanna move from the bed. The sample? Nah, bro. Hold on. Watch. I got you. Hold on. Oh, yeah. What's your fantasy? Yeah, exactly. Bro, that's what I said. That's the song Fantasy. I want to let you from your head to your toes. I want to move from the bed down to the floor. And I want to... This shit so hot. I don't want to leave. Come on, bro. What's your Come on, bro. Stop saying I got shit wrong when I didn't. I know what I'm talking about. All right, let's continue. Whoa. Hey.
Fuck with your nigga, I'm going through things. Gray hairs on my head mean I know a few things. I bought an iPhone that travels through time. FaceTime and got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped off his face, said he tryna be strong, but some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him hold on and passed out my phone to my oldest son and my youngest one. Said I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes. Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately, can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old, and then they dispose. A new flower grows. Can't take it personal, that's just how it goes. So
Yeah.
you don't notice your high coming down, and that's the point that I call you from now. This is the fall off, I'm falling off how the rappers do when they can't find a new sound. Missing the day they was hot all year round, but life is a film that cannot be rewound.
Damn. Not even just the pocket. What I always say about Cole, the story. Like, he was talking about being at the top of your game, and then at one point you're not at the top of your game anymore. Then a new person comes on, but he said a new flower. He used it as a metaphor, but and then that's like he's saying like that's the cycle of life. No, I know you're quoting me, but I was just saying for my YouTube because I'm doing a YouTube reaction. So I was explaining myself a little further. It's not even just the pocket on that one. No, also the story about that, because that's how it goes. I was literally just talking to my moms about that too. Like when I was telling her this is his final album, and then she was like, "Yeah, but that's the cycle. Like at some point you can't do this forever. You can't rap forever, and at some point it's a young man's game. The next young generation takes over. So at some point it's time for that." So he just addressed it what we were talking about. So I found that was interesting. That's fire. Yo, shout out to Cole on this album, bro. Hey, so far, very good. Wait, this is the last song on disc 1. This one's called Lonely at the Top. I did see somebody was talking about this. Somebody was mad that he called it Lonely at the Top, and I was like, y'all just on dick, bro. Ooh, the melodies. The melodies. He is though.
Listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again. Man, chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated? When all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it. But they want what I got right now, and one day they gon' obtain it. Still I find it hard to replicate what I'm looking lately. That childish admiration like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. Just venting, it's no complaining, but listen to me. For years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up.
This is another one that'll make my playlist. This one's real nice to listen to.
That's the wrong way, or hang upside down from monkey bars while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'll be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit, mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated, they pockets got too grown for some. It seemed their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. And I fucking hate it.
Man.
For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They can trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rest, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed.
Man.
I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
I appreciate that, gang. Thank you for always coming through the streams, or thanks for always chatting in here, bringing good energy and bringing different topics. You also make it interesting for me to stream, so I appreciate you just as much, gang. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let me hear. Let's keep hearing in case there's anything left. I see there's a few seconds, and then I'll say my thoughts. Man, you know it's all love, bro. Okay, that's it. Okay. Whoa, shit. That's disc one. That's disc one. We'll keep this as one video, but I'll just stop and say my thoughts. Damn, bro. I feel like he had just so much on his chest and that was one reason why I was interested to even hear this project to begin with, because I knew if he was calling it the fall off, if he was announcing it and saying, "Oh, this is it," he gonna get everything he possibly could. I remember him talking about that metaphor of like leave no stone unturned. Yeah, and in future, so far we got the future Thames, possible 21 Savage, but that could have just been J. Cole sounding similar to him. So many dope bars, so many dope beats, so many dope stories. I gotta sit with this project for a little bit and really like absorb what's there. But first, listen, cold. Every song cold as fuck. I had a few songs that I actually added, but every song cold as fuck. Yeah, or a 21 Savage sample. But yeah, bro, that's this one. I guess that's the younger him perspective of how he was feeling when he went back to the Ville. He said like a 29 or something, and then this too. Or yeah, it was this 29. Yeah, this 29. Yeah, at age 29. So this too is him at age 39. So that's what we're gonna hear now. We just heard the younger perspective. Now we're gonna hear the older perspective, which is what I'm interested to hear, because I know he got to talk about a lot of stuff. The beef got to be talked about a little bit, I'm sure. You know, like a lot of shit. So if this is it, if he's saying this is it, then I'm expecting to hear some shit. So let's see what we got. This first one's 39 intro.
Halfway to the stars, halfway to the stars. I wanna be where you are. It seems we're worlds apart. It seems we're worlds apart.
Right?
Once in a while I feel myself drifting off to somewhere else, floating past Orion's belt.
Hey.
Still there's something I can't help. We were in a world before.
I know we was together in another life. That's the only way I can really explain why I feel inside. It's like no matter how bad I wanna go, I find a way to stay. It's been like that. Maybe it'll always be like that.
Wow.
I don't know.
Gorgeous ass vocals, bro. I didn't even know he could sing like that. Who told him how to sing like that?
Gravitational. Some cosmic. Universal. Metaphysical. Unseen. Unexplainable. Just felt.
Ha, for real. Bro, this almost sounds like a Tame Impala beat. That's crazy. Twin for real. Wow. I was not expecting that.
Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop running away. Let's stop playing the middle. Let's stop.
Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Fuck what you heard. Never in my life did I think I'd see the day of the day. A nigga
God damn, hold on, damn. This nigga going stupid. This one's going stupid. I'm not gonna lie, this one's going stupid.
wanna play with my name, but okay. I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Let me go back in. I'ma go back in.
Right? Like, insert that meme of like everybody hits Chris and Chris is on the bus with the boombox. That's me right now.
I'ma go in. Let me 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 go in. When niggas act like they don't know, you gotta show. I'm pleased to report after many attempts I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The ants and them an idiot, who idiot is this? My mind frame is betrayed with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like shrines for the city.
Oh my
of
god. What the fuck? This nigga's rapping insane right now. I'm not even gonna front, bro. This nigga is rapping insane right now, bro. What the fuck, nigga? This 2. I knew this 2 was gonna be the one. Like, nigga, give me the shit I'm trying to hear. Stop doing all that chill shit the whole time.
This river time I found beauty in the hideousness. My tongue can set fire to some, inspire the young, or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one, you get in the gist. Anything lower, you better reconsider your list. Play my song when I'm gone, I'ma still be a myth. Even God gon' wonder how the fuck did it exist. I mean, if just slipped through the cracks, ain't let a nigga in the heaven, so I went through the back. And when I entered, I saw an old friend that I dapped. He said, please, nigga, kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks, long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap, stronger than needle nose pliers. So kick on back and enjoy the fresh sound. The best round of black, getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, damn, try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when they have black Messiah raps. Vietnam, where they strap like Iraq. The numb trap with the knack to high raps. A man dead cause the fans slap the wiretap.
Bro, if I had my headphones on and I was playing this, I would have literally took my headphones off, through it, and walked down the street. But since I'm on YouTube right now, I'm being real calm. But this is some crazy shit, nigga. This is some.
He needs some milk.
All the sounds at once. This is insane.
Got his back so they whack the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes in my dreams just for the challenge. Woke up in ice cold sweats cause the flows I chose next are like both sets of both flexor. Hold your breath for the pros I profess. Cold or go fresh like a juice that's cold pressed. No rest to those who oppose, I don't stress. Rap niggas gotta be in bold to post dress. They don't compare, they're more like Kotex. I'm dropping niggas off at the door like coat checks. Hold check, I told you they ain't ready to hoop. Them niggas regular, I'm 93 and let it the truth. Hot out the booth, now I'm looking for my ready boot. Cute, pardon me, shawty, I've been out of the loop. Too many lies to refute, but I gotta rebuke. They try and put my neck inside of a noose, it's not happening.
Woo! Uh-oh. I assumed that on this one he was gonna put his best bars just because this is him now versus him younger. Cause that was like, I would say that was my only thing about disc 1. I felt like a lot of it was just so mellow. And that is good, but if I want to hear you go in, nigga, like if this is gonna be it, so whether it's it forever or not, this is like a very anticipated project. So I need to hear you going crazy. Like I need to hear some bonker shit. I don't want to hear you just chilling and doing wordplay the whole time. I need to hear you chilling and I need to hear you going hard on some of these beats. So I'm glad that this too is started off like that. I'm excited to hear what the rest of it got going on. This is only the intro. So I'm like, okay, shit, there we go.
The children that survive the lows and highs, the real will never die, we multiply. The history you told is mostly lies. You say you want the truth, but close your eyes.
Well, shit, be fucking clear. That shit was cold. I ain't gonna front. That shit was cold as fuck. Intro came in hard on the second one. All right, let's see what else we got here. This next one's called "The Fall Off Is Inevitable." Hey, what up, gang? We just reacting to J. Cole's album. Make sure you say what up to the YouTube. We're on his second disc right now, so you came at a pretty good time. Hold on. Oh, yeah. This is the song we heard. We'll let it play though. We'll let it play. I'm gonna just smoke to this record because we heard this is the one with the video.
How I see it. How I see it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Listen. I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carried the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing with hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My
Yes, sir, I remember that song.
To murk. Whoever dare flirt with death, the best alive, and what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed.
And by the way, if you want to see me react to this song a little bit more, because I'm not going to speak at all on this one, just type in Evolving Eric, The Fall Off is Inevitable, music video reaction. You'll see me react to this a little more in depth. I'm not going to say much because we already heard this joint, but we just letting it rock out because why not?
Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth, and he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth.
This is J. Cole's new album. This is his album that dropped just now.
Then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I took the wedding?
Yeah, bro, 2 discs. You late, gang. We on disc 2 of the album already. But this is the one you really want to hear anyways.
Off a finger, and now I'm single, walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs, tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to my section, whisper right in my ear, we flirt, we part ways. I see her from a distance, she stares with a smirk. Cheers to the perks with the squad, we live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth. We lead the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turnt. It all begins with encore cheers from those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, Pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama gives me my name, then hands me over to the doctor, and I watch as my spirit reverts. Then I'm no longer here on this earth.
Then I'm no longer here on this earth, nigga. Not gonna lie, I gotta step in because I'm a Tyler fan, but also because I'm from LA. I'm not gonna lie, he was talking that shit on the first one. He was definitely talking shit on the first one. Because you gotta know, Lumberjack is on there on the first one. Also, Corso is there. He's talking about buying boats and shit. Also, Safari, he talks about traveling. He's definitely flexing on the first one. Second one was just like more songs that were like that.
I'm gonna come in.
So far, the only features we heard were on disc 1. It was Future, and then Tay the Truth spoke real quick, and then Thames had a song where she was singing on it. Tay the Truth. Be clear, Cole. All right, cool. Yeah, I already heard that one, so I don't really have much to say. If you want to hear what I had to say about it, just check out that video. But let's hear the next one. This is track 3 called The Villist. This one should be for you, gang. Jay, The Villist. Oh, you're good, bro. No worries. Yes, sir. Of course. No. It's not even that deep or that serious. It's just like, I just don't. If I know that there's information I can add to a conversation, now I'll do that. It's not. But I know you didn't take it personal. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to T or Kendrick, I'm like, if I know something and somebody's saying information that is not true, I'm gonna definitely just speak on it. I'm like, hold on, because I definitely know what's going on here. But it's all good. It's just music convo. It's not too deep.
Yeah, dust off the old notebook where a younger Jermaine Lamar wrote hooks to get a glimpse of what his hopes looked like back in his younger years, and found a page stained with what seemed to be 100 tears as the smeared words spoke of his blended fears, telling them persevere through it all, go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors to reach the top so unaware.
This beat has a sample too, but I forgot what it is.
The troubles there were nothing more than a worse version of troubles where he sat when he wrote this, performing hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope beat he made himself. All the pain in his cadence felt, and though his heart was made of felt, his exterior hardened to present a demeanor in which this period taught him was the best for survival, to deflect the most aggressive of rivals. A testament to the lessons I followed. Seen the death of bravado, the second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. If not, your homies gon' pay respect with a bottle poured out onto the flesh of this mother earth, while liquor slithers like a serpent across the mud and dirt to go rest in a pothole. Money coming soon, back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years we stay connected, to this day we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting, these niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gon' respect the mulatto. Yeah, I said they all gon' respect the mulatto.
Is that what it is?
Something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't.
This one feels like J. Cole doing what he does best, honestly.
I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save me and you, your mama and your cousin too.
Is that what it is? Was it Outkast? I know this part. I know they're singing Outkast, but I'm saying, is this beat Outkast? But I don't know. Anyways, let's go on.
Through the veil on Rose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Rose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
My darkest truths be hard to say to friends. Fuck it past the bottle and swallow in hopes it could wash away the sins. Grew up amongst the lost and wasn't taught a way to win. On days I think of James, my heart and heart it breaks again. He caught the fade, but pussy niggas caught him later then. Medics performed the CPR and hauled away his limbs. It always haunted me inside my thoughts and made him grim. His father knew my father way back when. Army buddies that used to party hard overseas, but through the alcohol, the weed, and plus the hardy hearts that made him kin. Who knew their future kids would have to find a way to swim in the wild with crocodile and alligator skins. They took a good nigga, smart kid who could hoop, who could fight. Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only the stronger make it, then why am I here when I don't feel that I'm as great as him? If Papa Jesus, then I ride around and play the hymns. Life goes on even in this modern day of algorithm moderated streaming service, automated blends. I play the classics often and I've gotta say there's gems. This life is like it's all set up for God to play the Sims. Yeah, I got rich but think I need a smarter way to cleanse. If money gives happiness, then please explain the rich bastards with no peace. How come they never bought their way to Zen?
Right.
How
Be
come
clear.
They never bought their way to Zen? If it's that simple. Yeah.
I got something I wanna
Hey, Ari in a bit.
Dreams can come true. You'll get yours
Facts.
too, but it won't save.
Yeah, because I was thinking that. I was like, I feel like the main criticism people will have for this album is the same thing that makes him great. Like, oh, people going to say, oh, this is boring. But it's like, if you tune into what he's saying, it's not. Because there's a lot there. But that's, people are just quick to dismiss when it's like, you got to think about it a little bit. But this shit's cold as fuck.
Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Rose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the veil on Rose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
Yes, sir. Nice Outkast reference. Damn. Okay, Cole. Let's hear what you got. Let's hear what you got. This next one is called Old Dog. That one was chill though, but that just sounded like Cole just doing what he does.
Ring, ring, who the fuck is that? It's a 911 number, so you know it.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Chat. 1 second, YouTube. Somebody being loud outside. I'm like, hold on. Shut your bean head ass up, boy. All right, let's continue.
Niggas say,
Yeah, exactly. It takes critical thinking.
2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me.
Yes, sir.
With some new tricks at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slave, yeah. I'm back home for the time being. COLE state of NC, that's where you find me in. Right off of 95, we had a little town meeting down in the village. If you're real, then you can chime in. Now, real don't mean that you got paper or you ride Benz or selling white to all your clients that don't mind skiing. Now, being real to me, you stand on what the fuck you do. We on the map, we ain't Atlanta, but we snuck on through. I had a plan put on the land, I got a custom tool. It's so precarious, so it's random niggas clutching tools. It's nothing new, they carry hammers in the public schools. Heard talking down, but then it's fuck him too. It's nothing new, bitch, we been hated for a long while. Before I blew, bitch, we was known as the problem child of Carolina. Bear in mind, we never had shit, but now the gold is from this bitch, so all that's past tense. We gas shit,
Right.
nigga. 2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks, had a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Paid dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me.
Drum pocket crazy though.
Hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and swing it around it, bitch. Money is a
Like
mindset if you already.
this shit knock. Like this beat actually knocking.
Take your fucking shirt off and swing it around it, bitch.
I had to leave these green pine trees to get it. Said when I got it, I was gonna bring it back, bitch, and guess what? I did it. Living a Civic, came back in Atlanta, feeling like Tupac in Atlanta. Bought me 2 plots of land, some of the duck off of my fan. Practice my jump shot in my gym, and thinking I'm too big to come home, cause I got the planet over my head. Nigga, what? I'm on brag right now. FPD behind me, running my tags right now. I can't be too upset, they got a reason to check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet. Now I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, regardless of the emblem that's drawn on the key. Ville nigga put on for NC, for something that's hard to believe. Shout out to God, P.D. Pablo, he did that long before me. I just got home from a tour and I brought my partner with me.
No, bro.
That's
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I like the drums. The melody is like sounds like some old ass shit.
Carolina shit. Hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and swing it around it, bitch. The money is a mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and swing it around it, bitch.
2-6 with the blueprint, yeah, it made me.
Like some shit Pac would have rapped on. Like Ambitions as a writer.
Old dog with some new
Nah, it's hard though. I was just saying I noticed that.
tricks, had a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Paid dues, now I want what's due, nigga, pay me. Nigga, pay me. Pay us, nigga. Lewis Heights, Bonnie Doon, Bragg Boulevard, Grace Creek, Johnson Street,
Yeah.
Cumberland Road, Shaw Road. Shout out to David, Greenville, Wilmington, all my boys in the West, South.
Type shit. Hell yeah. Well, shit, that shit was knocking. That one, I would say that's not my personal favorite, but that shit was knocking at the same time though. But I do like he was going hard on that too. This next one's called Life Sentence.
Realest shit I wrote, I'm doing life. Realest shit I wrote, I'm doing life. Nigga, realest shit I wrote,
This sounds like more my shit right here.
this be the realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Be the realest shit I wrote. I'm doing life. For all my niggas doing life with they day one. Who held it down when the credit wasn't A1? You thinking God, you was looking for a great one. He took a rib out your chest and he made one. To be a man and hold it down, take a brave one. When the hoes come around and you crave some, my flow switch, slow the pace, this the mace one. I'm not a player, but I'm crushing like the late pun. Let's take one, go. The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before a crowd would holler for Jermaine. You saw potential, waiting on you to hit my line was suspenseful. Back when we was kids, this was simple. Boy,
I don't think there was a 4 count at the beginning though, so I don't think so.
likes girl, girl got a man. Boy stays in lane, maybe provides a friend. Knowing by the end, buddy gon' fumble. Was far from the toughest around, buddy gon' rumble when necessary.
I ain't gonna lie, this one is cold though. This one I could play. I feel like I would hear me playing this in the car. I feel like I could hear this at a cookout too, just in the background, family chilling.
Niggas started talking reckless, did he? Not step to them niggas with chests poked out. Over you that veil come out, no doubt. We fell in love, but my dreams you ain't know about. You knew I rap, but you ain't know about both of my goals. Wanna take over the globe through a hike. And one day me and you be doing life. All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So
until we gone.
I got to know now. Is you with
me or what?
Nigga really thinking.
DMX. Shout out to DMX, RP DMX. Also call back to Drake. Is you with me or what?
Love, I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? Doing life, the puppy love had grown and now it's full blown. Since childhood, I vowed to have a good home. White picket fence with wife cooking. Yellow rice for a couple kids that's nice looking. And I promised to treat her right, unlike what I had seen in my life as examples. Marriages and shambles. And I can tell I found a real one. Smart, loyal, and real pretty, we can build something. But first, I got work to do. So when I'm spending my nights locked in on that mic, please don't take it personal. My skills is growing, the flow's more versatile. My name's ringing, and on the evening I heard the news. I'm getting a deal. The first one I called was you, even though we've been off and on a few years and through tears on rainy nights that you would write. I always knew that we be doing life. All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone.
Oh really? Yeah, You With Me. The song You With Me on the Views album. You got that shit from DMX.
And I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? The temptation of other lovers is a hard one to overcome when you're young and your star's done. A line that women that wouldn't give you time is calling you fine. Lust creeps all through your mind. I'm trying my hardest to remember why I'm an artist. Is it for bitches and the riches? You all suspicious and you should be. I'm doing dirt, but it's not as much as I could be. That make me feel better. I'm drifting away slowly. That make you feel bitter. The devil on my shoulder telling me quit her. Angel on the opposite side saying stick with her. God telling me pick whichever is in my heart. Looked inside myself to a place beyond thought and found out who I wanna be. Slowly but surely he cut off his hoes. If you gon' do it right. Put ring on your finger, now me and you was doing all types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga.
That's clever. He called the song Life Sentence. He said put a ring on your finger and now me and you are doing life. And then he called it Life Sentence. I see how he did that.
Think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? Doing life. I done wrote a lot of songs, but this gotta be my realest one. Shout out to anybody that really know what it's like to do life with somebody. Through the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, through thick and thin. In a time where they make it so
I mean, you're a real nigga. You gotta do a song for the wifey.
Just give up.
W Mans. W Mans. Nah, that shit was hard. I love that. I put a star by that one. That one was definitely for me. I knew from the jump. What's up, twin? We just on YouTube. We recording this reaction for YouTube right now. We reacting to J. Cole's album. But how you doing though? This next one's called Only You.
Sunny days, rainy nights, I know she'll be there for me, no matter what. If I miss your call, I'ma call back. Never too far, no, I'm never too far. Bet wherever you are, that's where I'm at.
Nah, Vibes is high, gang. Sorry, I forgot the music was loud, but Vibes is high.
I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. And each time my mind was blown. I owe you patience and a lot of grace. I owe you flowers and a Prada date. I owe you time watching movies that I hate. I owe you chocolates and red velvet.
Right? I can see a beat switch on this one, but I guess we're gonna see.
Oh wait, you don't like red velvet no more. Yeah, that's right. Out of spite, hoes jealous of yours. Used to write about my life, but I ain't telling no more. Stay the fuck about my business. Drop the triple double last. We get lifetime fitness. Dishwasher broke, fingers wrinkled, getting soaked. What's the point of being rich if I gotta do the dishes? I give a fuck when niggas think about me. I know they couldn't know a thing about me. And my loyalty, she holds you down and you gotta move accordingly. I got a good one, she feel like royalty. I don't ever want you to regret these moves. Sometimes the wind is hidden in the lose. I wish life was longer, like an interlude. I got way more songs I wanna sing with you. I thought I was strong till I saw what you went through. The birth of my sons, and each time my mind was blown. And each time my mind was blown.
You might hold on. Is this where the beat change?
Lonely nights with lots of money. Times I wish I had no money. How can I be sure you love me? It's not.
Who that? Who the fuck this nigga? Hold on.
Like you're betting your best years on me. Best years on
Got you, twin.
me. Best years on me. Do I like living like this? Maybe I'm fine wasting my time. Beautiful lies washed down with wine. Maybe it's time I accept my own. Ori back on, back on. Ori back on, back on. I need no easy, because if true love coming today, then I'm coming. Maybe it's time I accept you. Longing for my baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really secure. What am I longing for? My baby to love me more. What am I longing for? I'm not really secure. When can we see each other again? Hey.
Hey, Pa, I've been checking you out from long distance, digging your existence. Can I offer my assistance? They say a dude is only as cool as his talk is, but I know that you real because your walk is. You got a beautiful smile, your heart's big as life, and it's full of gold, though you pay a heavy price. Nobody knows about the depression and the strife and the fight to stand strong against women who entice. They don't respect your call, they don't respect your wife. You're tired and you're weak and you could blow it all tonight. Cause everybody thinks that you're a man of steel, like you don't hurt and you don't feel. But they wrong. I swear I've watched you keep yourself far from the drama, taking many hits to your armor. I've seen you walk miles with the crowd, but alone you walked farther. Now walk into the arms of your father and let him build you up and supply everything you've been needing. I'm here watching and I'm interceding. You gon' make it pop.
Y'all not doing it right. You're supposed to snap to that. That one was a snap, my brothers and sisters. Let's get some snaps going for that. Nah, she was cooking though. She cooked. That shit was hard. That song was hard as fuck. Burna Boy went insane. I was not expecting that. Yeah, that one's one of the standout records for sure too. All right, let's see. This next one is called "Man Up Above." Yeah, if that's Burna Boy. If not, whoever that is, slid. Oh, you got the never would have made it without you sample.
Never could have made it without you. Without
A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Another year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators sprayed. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more. You paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for. When niggas stretching shit like a new school power for Nas Reed range. But when these boys is shooting, niggas start breathing strange. Heartbeat is faint, now it's Auf Wiedersehen. I'm not German, but the wheels currently turning on my mama's automobile certainly are. While y'all prefer to be hard, memories of my dog's wake is hurting me, y'all. The windows to his soul closed, saw his curtains be drawn. Innocent as a child, but weren't we all? Before the holes and the smoke that arose from the black and mild cigarillos. Triggers lift the biggest fellows, put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow. But no mid-range, ISO back to the basket. The streets raised, I'm a bastard, wrapped in a casket. Best beware, don't you dare go laugh at the tragic passing of somebody's son by somebody's gun. Give a fuck if you ops when dissing the dead. The karma tends to come at you hot, I promise you. Pray for forgiveness, the Lord's wrath can astonish you. I'd rather admonish you on this record than impressed with perceptions of a designer shoe. Fuck Gucci, fuck Louis, fuck Chanel, fuck Balenciaga, how we gon' excel? Soon as niggas make it out, they turn out Hollywood as hell. I knew Buddy caught that body, but hell, I probably shouldn't tell. Or else I mean,
never could have made
Back.
yeah.
without
Got a soft spot for the man up above. East side, west side, show me love.
Yeah.
Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped.
He really is.
Bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Someone that's close to me is facing time. My mind's racing for some way to find hope that he may be fine. He got a son the same age as mine. I can't imagine spending days in a cage, not raising mine. These are the years with our kids where we strengthen bonds. I paid his bond, but the trial's coming. Your rain or shine, I know his child love him, but he's too young to understand it if the outcome is incarceration. The charges facing bring the possibility of long vacations and complications with his baby mom. She daily crying, saying her heart is vacant. He tryna make it work, he wanna fake it for the sake of family, but she keep throwing old shit right in his face apparently, reminding him about how he tried to make her take a plan B and abort the seed, threatening him with child support so that the court can seize and garnish wages. And all this was before he caught this case that's brought the latest power stress to add the artist message.
I didn't say it because of the West Side though. I was saying that because of what he was saying. But that's funny though.
Face it, his thoughts deflated. Somewhere along the way he lost his faith, but now he reads the Bible hoping God will see him contemplative. He praying now, even through some gospel on his playlist. Tears fall to Marvin Sapp, never would've made it. Man up above, east side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. Whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch for me.
Some tunery. Very nice production. That one was chill. I think I like the production more than and the bars more than I like that hook. I wasn't really a fan of that hook, but everything else about that song, very nice. And W sample clearance. All right, we got a few more left. This one's called "I Love Her Again." We got more than a few more left. We got like 5 left, so we still in this bitch for a little bit.
Yeah, I never knew a lot.
Ooh, the Common sample. I know he about to start rapping now.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Back when I was just a jit hanging on the strip, she's the girl that I would see in every nigga's whip. I was much too young to truly know what constitutes the difference between a girl next door and a prostitute. I heard some older brothers say they knew her from before. She lost the common sense when niggas brought her out on tour. She's all about the money now, they labeled her a whore.
That's hard.
I heard what they were saying, but to me she seemed pure. Cause all I seen was beauty on her face when she would pass. I wanted
Yes,
to date
sir.
her, but there was no way for me to ask. Cause I was just a youngin' and she's ripping and a running. But I knew when I get older that one day we meet at last. I went to college in New York cause I heard she was there. But when I got to town, I swear it's like she disappeared. I went to hit the tunnel where
definitely.
they said that she would hang. But when I got off the train, I saw that it been closed for years. I showed a picture to this kid like, help me find her, yo. He looked and said, man, she just left a little while
Yes,
ago.
sir.
I saw her with some luggage on the way to JFK. When I asked what she was doing, she said moving to the A. Moving to the A. Fuck. I got it. Alright, I'm gonna get her.
I never knew a lot like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
I never knew what love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Yeah, my heart was broken, dog. I wanted to be where she was at, but I was happy in a way. The South was on the map. But niggas in the barbershop ain't feel the same as me. They said shorty changed since she left the city. She got whacked. They wanted her back, but said it sounded like she was trapped. They hated the slang she used, the way her fingers snapped. It's funny how the tables turned several years later. These would be the same dudes that started saying shit was cap. But I was still in love with her, I couldn't hide that fact. I found her on the internet, kept up with her like that. I sent a lot of messages, she finally wrote me back. When I dropped the mixtape, she said she liked the way I rap. And that was all I needed, booked a flight and it was on. The first night I'm striking like some lightning in a storm. The more noise she made, it's like the better I perform. But it was more than sexual, we had a deeper bond. Love, she's why I put my truth into a song. For years we told each other everything that's going on. She said, I gotta tell you, I done rocked a lot of fellas, but with you there's something special, I think you could be the one. Now when it comes to love, jealousy will often creep. Them type of games is why 2 of my homies start to beef. To both of them she said, you're the best I ever had. And the whole time that bitch was saying that type of shit to
I
me.
never knew a lot like this.
Shady Shorty.
Gotta be something for me to write this. Gotta be something for me. I never knew what love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Yeah, I was naive to believe she was mine when I bagged her. Cause I would come to learn that none of us could truly have her. She was for the streets, I'll never be her only man's. I couldn't believe it when I seen her with an OnlyFans. When I clicked the link inside the bio of her gram, I saw a version of her that I couldn't understand. Implants, surgically enhanced details, popping perks, mumbling while twerking BBL. I'm thinking it's the bitch that used to tell me be yourself. All of a sudden for the wealth, she's becoming someone else. That's when I realized as I started looking back, the older that she gets, the younger she be trying to act. In fact, I'm thinking that's gonna always be the case. As long as she's alive, it's younger niggas that she'll chase. But I was in my feelings, so I called her out her name. Like, bitch, you dead to me, and why the fuck you gon' change? She screamed, you got the nerve to say that I switch. You turned me from your main thing to your side bitch. It seemed like every day you was blowing kisses to me. But years went past, now you don't even listen to me. At first I was defensive, bitch, listen how you sound. So many niggas fucked you, now your pussy's watered down. But the more I thought about her quote, she was right. There was a time when she was on my phone day and night, singing songs to me that I heard a time or two. Some were kinda old and some were kinda new. But you'll see how it is getting older, raising kids. All that spending time and listening to her is hard to do. But yo, I need to stop judging and accept her. The problem from the start is I was just trying to possess her and have her for my own. Didn't want to let her roam. Mama said you should have known she was like that when you met her.
I never knew but la like this.
It was kind of like that when I met her.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
Yeah, definitely rapping about hypocrisy. Like, oh, you told me to be myself, but then you're not being yourself. But yeah, this is another one of those stories where like you got to pay attention. But I was locked in that time, and yeah, it was interesting hearing him talk about this girl and like how she changed over time. He thought she was being faithful, but she wasn't, and then over time she changed and then started getting surgery and all this stuff, and he thought it was real with her. So that was interesting to hear like how he was processing that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to make amends. We reminisce on old times and play the latest trends. As long as she's alive, I know I'll always have a friend. Thank God, I think I'm falling back in love with her again.
I never knew but la like this.
Like this, like this, like this, like this.
Be clear.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie, he definitely should have got the Common feature right there. That would have been tough, but it was still a good song though. I like that story. Why is his name Common Sense? I've never asked that. That's a good question. This next one's called What If.
It's for everybody out there that ever fell out with somebody you love. Famous motherfucker. Just to look back and be like, yeah. Damn. You didn't have to go like that. Yeah. What if? What if?
My initial thought was to say because common sense ain't common, but I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying what if? What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day. What's up, Pac? I heard that record that you did that just dropped. It's bubbling, got me wondering when the love stopped. Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should write you before shit go left. The streets is a bit upset. You claiming that you fuck my bitch, but check. Instead of escalating at a time when niggas say big, let's decimate him. I'm telling him chill, cause although he violating in my heart, I could never hate him. I love you. I hope it ain't too late to tell you when you got shot. I came to visit you at Bellevue, but you were sleeping. They let me peek in. I said a prayer by your bedside. Bandages covered the bleeding. I'm thinking, dog, I told you. Watch them niggas you close to. I know dudes, and they won't hesitate to smoke you if shit go left. While you was locked, I should've wrote you, but life happens. Promo, mad shows to do still. No excuse, I didn't do what I was supposed to. And maybe that's what provoked you to use your vocals to speak my name with a negative tone. As you stared at the walls of that cell on your own. Wonder how long it be before they let you come home and get your money. You maybe started looking at me funny. Perhaps you might have felt that I betrayed you or played you, or thought that I knew about that setup and could have saved you. And maybe that made you come out on some war shit. East Coast, West Coast, now media is trying to force it. Of course it's entertainment, but the world is full of ignoramus that view the rich and famous as either heroes or villains with no feelings. Not knowing most drama only leads to more killings. Well, fuck that, nigga, I'm hurt. I miss my dog, I ain't gotta hide. If I hurt you, I apologize. What if?
Bro, gotta cut off snakes in the grass, man.
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
That's corny.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying what if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day. Today was going to Vegas until I opened your letter. I cried through all of his pages, been trying to get it together. I'm coming out there and why? I gotta find you in person to look you dead in your eyes and let you know I've been hurting, been moving off pure adrenaline, never knowing for certain who's on my side and who's obliged for closing my curtains. So in the midst with clenched fists, I picked up the sword. I know there's money in violence, I know there's profit in war. Plus yeah, I felt that you left me to hang. I gave you game, rap for the bitches I said, saw you switch up your lane. Your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain. And at the same time, my destiny brought me pain. From kicking it with some venomous niggas, I know the same. Ones that you warn me about, I ain't listen. The trigger squeeze, my paranoia noticed you in the vicinity. So when they sentenced me, lawyers milked me for every penny. All I had inside that cell was my memory. And plus the fear that while I'm gone, they forgetting me. How niggas shouting me out, but never visit me. And as the time crept, that mindset became a mission. You came to represent my opposition. So when I got out, I chose drama. Took the war route and went all out. Not care about the fallout. Suddenly now I got the mob out. Plus a whole side ready to ride. Now I gotta tell them stall out, cause tears fill in my eyes. Your letter helped me understand the power in love, the choice to be the bigger man. No shit got out of hand, I'll take the blame for it. For my mistakes I couldn't take, you getting slain for it. For falling victim to ego, vengeance, and dollar signs. I wanna say from the heart, I apologize. What if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying what if
I can turn back the hands of time?
What if?
Turn back the hands of time?
You met Cole?
What if the bullshit never got in the way? We'll still have them niggas to this day. What if? 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 What if?
That's dope.
What if? 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 What
What if, what if,
What if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if,
oh yeah.
yeah.
I like the story on that one. That beat was cool. It was just chill, but that one overall was not one of my favorite ones either. That one was just alright to me. But I do like the story itself. This next one's called Quick Stop. We got 3 more songs left too.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit.
Oh, okay.
But I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying
that's
to
dope
live.
too.
Once in a while, I get in my head too much. Just trying to live. And that's when I call, hoping you'll pick up. That's all it is. The voice message. Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks like every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit. Plus, what's the point burning bread when like a creek in your attic? I still be turning your head just to confirm if that dread-headed tall fella is cold. I try to walk with the hoodie, whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is warm. It's just to cover the form. When doing regular things, try to repel getting swarmed. But yesterday I was driving, trap music album did blast. Took me back to a time when I was down in my last. Was rapping TIP rhymes, then I looked down at the dash. Oh shit, I'm tripping, reminiscing, damn near ran out of gas. I pulled into this little station that I had seen on the Ave. In a peculiar hood and unfamiliar paths. I got no hoodie, it's bad. Hopped out and went to the pump. I pushed the 93 button, felt like a sitting looked up. While looking over my shoulder, I heard this dude on the corner sound like he talking to me. Hey bro, you smoke marijuana? I got that pack if you need. And I could smell the aroma. I told him, nah, I'm alright. right. I never once was a stoner. The tank was taking so long to fill up, I thought it was broke. Could feel the curiosity coming from Buddy that spoke. Right then he started to approach. Hey bro, you look real familiar. I said I get that a lot. As he got closer, it got clearer. Oh shit, that's cold, nigga. Wait, what you doing over this way? Bro, I was just 13 years old when I got hold of your tape. I tried to put niggas on, but they was slow to go play. Bro, you the GOAT, they didn't know then, but bet they know it today. I need a flip right quick, cause dog, I don't even know what to say. To make a dollar bill right now, I'm out here throwing bouquets, slinging flowers, but I play your arms and know it's a way. I played your shit when bro got hit, it helped me cope with the pain. I played your shit when mama tripped and I had nowhere to stay. I swear I feel like you was with me in my loneliest phase. The love he showed me was so strong, it damn near blow me away. See, even I be need reminders on my loneliest day that I should live in my purpose if I deliver my verses and get the fuck out my way. I figure out what to say. Some days I forget to eat, some days I forget to pray. I get a whole lot of love, some days I focus on hate. I took a selfie with dog and gave the longest embrace, then looked him right in his face to let him know that this thanks was from a genuine place. Cause this continuous race to be the best will leave you stepping at a strenuous pace till you forget who you is and you forget who you ain't. Before you know it, you're trapped inside that picture you paint. This life is more than just rap, more than the bitches you scrape, more than the riches you stack. See, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference.
I was gonna stop at the pause, but he was going in. That was like one of the best verses I heard on this entire both disc project. That definitely stood out. That was fire as fuck. Be clear.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a run, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live. Just trying to live. That's all it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fire. That was dope. Damn. And we at the end of the journey. We got 2 more records. This has been a nice listen, though. I'll say my final thoughts after I listen to these last 2. And then that'll be the album. Thank y'all for watching. If you made it this far, or even if you skipped through to get to the end and see what was there, I appreciate you no matter how long you stayed. Yo, let's keep this going. And this one is called And the Whole World is the Bill. Also, this is technically the last song, and then there's a bonus track. So this is the last song of track 2 technically, and then there'll be a bonus one, and then that'll be the album.
Love put me on the corner. Love put me in the street.
What I rep to the death is where my steps were first taken. At that same time, my mom's felt the earth shaking under her. Her youngest son was a baby Godzilla, raised amongst the dazed and the crazy-eyed killers. The V-I-L-L-E. Some of them sell cars, some of them sell weed, some of them sell pills, some of them sell keys, some of them sell grills, some of them sell studio time so that you can go rhyme, using your mind to dream bigger than most do. Well, listen close, the perfect nigga to coach you is on the mic to ignite the Ville's first in flight. I'm a right brother, the hardest nigga on the mic, got a white mother. She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all around the world, but I never forgot the fucking Ville. The motherfucking Ville. Said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. The Ville. The motherfucking Ville. I said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-L-E. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-L-L-E. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I-L-L-E. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I. The best ciphers was football games or at the skating rink wherever all the neighborhoods came. A lot of niggas carry razors and be hanging with gangs. But when I started rapping, I wasn't afraid of them things. I started killing niggas one by one. The crowd was getting bigger. When I got done, they said youngin' is a problem. But yet and still, we in an unknown city where no record deals had ever filled somebody's pockets. That's when I clocked it. If they won't come to me, I go to them and make a profit. I took it up top. Now can you visualize the optics? The only southern nigga that New York ever adopted. Queens nigga with the honorary doctorate. But still the veil remains in my veins. I came to do what I claim I do to attain what was ordained unattainable for a nigga from the veil. The motherfucking veil. The veil. The motherfucking veil. I said the veil. The motherfucking
Now, of course, like I know how you'll be if you met Cole. You've been going crazy this whole time. This has been like a 2-hour reaction, and you've been going stupid the whole time. It's just been interesting, but it's just like, it's dope because I understand just being influenced by somebody. Like, some people influence you way more than others, and then this is just one that influenced you, like, probably the most. So I feel you.
From the veil, the motherfucking veil. FAYETTEVI double.
Trust me, when Frank Ocean drops, I'm gonna be worse than you. So nah, get your bars off, gang.
FAYETTEVI double LE. FAYETTEVI double LE. FAYETTEVI. Now this tale was composed for those who arose within this little area code on the globe. Like the rose that grows from out the concrete abode. You gotta just go, no matter the goal. You're from a beautiful, but not reputable place. You seen your fair share of funeral dates, but smiles far outweigh the tears. Embrace the hurt, don't downplay your fears. It may take years, just keep your eyes on the road as you steer. Keep all negative peers in your rear view mirror. Cause most niggas is scared, they wanna be safe. And they gon' try to tear you down because you wanna be great. In order for there to be love, there's gonna be hate. Remember, this life ain't guaranteed. Talk to the mic for your therapy. Aim for the top, you'll be there with me. From the veil, the motherfucking veil. The veil, the motherfucking veil. From the veil, the motherfucking veil. The veil, the motherfucking veil. FAYETTEVI double LE. FAYETTEVI double LE. FAYETTEVI double LE. FAYETTEVI.
Love put me on.
Be clear. Very nice.
Love put me in.
Great last record. I feel like it's a strong end. And then we're gonna listen to the bonus, and then that'll be it for the Cole album. Then we'll have to spin it back on our own time. Alright, this last one's called Ocean Way, and then I'll say my final thoughts, and then that'll be it.
Grassy knoll with the rifle in hand. Cupid cleans his little scope and calmly aims at a man. He had no plans of falling, dreams of balling. Glorified call girls calling them the strength of loves, endorphins, lust and golfing. Yeah, I'm lost in here, but I found my way, I swear. Through all the fog I stare. Dropped off this cross I bear and chopped off my head and tossed it back there somewhere. Now I'm headed home, my dear, and I brought a poem to share. And here's what it said. Love is a candle, it can rain. After the storm, we're still aflame.
Yeah, this is my favorite one on this too. Because, you know me, I do like to put something in the air. This is a perfect one to smoke and chill to.
Love has been called a losing game, but the more that I love, the more I
Man. Legendary project, legendary first listen. J. Cole did his motherfucking thing. Final thoughts, this too. Yes, that's what I wanted from this too. The only thing I could say is maybe I wanted more songs that he was just like straight gassing on. But overall, I feel like he had so much to say within the project that I felt like got covered pretty much on this too. I don't think he said much about the beef, but at the same time, I also understand that he addressed it on the Port Antonio record. So he don't got to address it much more. Other than that, I was like, yo, this is tough. Great beat selection, layering, great features, a bunch of dope artists on here. I definitely will be back on this project. I know some people want to know what songs stood out the most to me. So let me just get my list. Legacy. These are the ones that I added to my playlist. Yeah, we just finished it. Legacy, Let Out, Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas, Lonely at the Top, 39 Intro, Life Sentence, Only You, Ocean Way. Those are my favorites. I'll probably listen again and find the different things out. You know how it is when albums come out. It takes a second to like understand what's all there. But great project. It was dope hearing his younger perspective and his older perspective. And I'm excited to like sit with the project and really figure out what's going on even further than just the surface. Because this is an album where you can't just listen to that shit. You can't just listen to it and just understand everything completely. But there's a lot of stuff there that you can get in the first listen. The beats was crazy. Mixing, of course, excellent. I knew it was going to be quality in that sense, so that wasn't even a worry. But I enjoyed my listen, man. Shout out to the homie J. T. Welcome through. You on my YouTube right now. That's why I'm talking like this. So thank y'all for watching. If you made it this far, there's not much more for me to add to it. Make sure you put in the comments what I should react to next. Thank y'all for being here. Let me get my transition. Yeah, for sure. Let me let SpongeBob tell y'all the secret. Yup, nigga. Yup, exactly. And no matter what you do in this life, make sure that you
keep evolving.